Hey, it's Austin from Cork Bats, the #1 Derrick Henry fan site on the internet. Let's talk about Derrick Henry's touchdown pass. We're almost halfway into the season and Derrick Henry's been putting up a historically great year. Some might say an MVP season, but there are still too many people who say you can't win an NFL MVP unless you're a quarterback. Well, consider this play Derrick's SpongeBob rebuttal, because he hit everyone with a big fat, "You can't win NFL MVP unless you're a quarterback." Let's take it to a scoreless first quarter in a game between the Titans and the Chiefs. Kind of. Because the Chiefs were like Patrick Mahomes late in the game. They were there, but they weren't really all there. You'll see what I mean on this play. The Titans line up in the Wildcat formation, or as some call it, the King Cat. But I don't know why you would call it that when you could just call it the Wild King. Or if the snap is going to 22, at least call it the Direct Henry. Huh? The Derrick Henry? The Direct Henry? All right, just shut up. So Ryan Tannehill goes in motion, and not a single player follows him. Does the Chiefs defense not know he used to play wide receiver in college? Because if that's the case, they probably also don't know Jimmy Graham played basketball in college, Ryan Fitzpatrick went to Harvard, and Tom Brady is 44 years old. No, seriously, it's true. I heard that. So Derrick takes the snap, and just watch how much attention this one man commands. Like Peyton Manning during a commercial break, a hot student teacher at an all-boys school, or an NFL referee who calls a taunting penalty. Look, Derrick Henry is just a quarterback playing running back, unlike Lamar Jackson, who's a running back playing quarterback. But look, you can't really blame the Chiefs defense here. Derrick has to be the biggest quarterback the NFL has seen since Jamarcus Russell. But real talk, the Titans lining up an ungodly large human in all blue at quarterback wearing number 22 is a very nice tribute to Jared Lorenzen. R.I.P. and peace to the Pillsbury throwboy. Miss you, J-Load. So Derrick takes a few steps to the line, the entire Chiefs defense bites, and Derrick just goes up and over to my Cole Pruitt, not to be mistaken for your Cole Pruitt, who, as you see here, just passes right through Kansas City like a former Royal getting paid by a big market franchise. Now, I know a lot of people have been clowning Derrick for throwing to the only guy who was covered on this play, but look, if you were as dominant as Derrick, you'd be looking for a challenge too. Why dump it off to someone wide open when you can thread the needle, baby? When it comes to the Chiefs, let's keep it positive. And not like I'm positive this Chiefs defense is awful. I gotta give the Chiefs defense some credit, which I know is the first time that sentence has been said aloud this season. But they did hold Derrick Henry to under 100 yards rushing. And sure, it's a bad look when every week quarterbacks are putting up career days against your defense, to the point now where even other positions are starting to throw touchdowns on you. But hey, look at the bright side. At least Derrick didn't throw a touchdown pass to himself. But look, I don't want to be one-sided here. So here's a breakdown of every touchdown pass Patrick Mahomes had in this game. And that's it. Derrick Henry threw more touchdowns in this game than Patrick Mahomes, which is actually only the second most embarrassing thing to happen to Patrick this week, right behind this.
Pick you up in a Cadillac like a gentleman, bring it glamour back, keep it real to real.
Derrick was a better Patrick Mahomes than Patrick Mahomes.